Welcome back, everyone. Big Moon Arcade. We're starting a new project. And this is it. We've had this Pac-Man for a while. And it's been sitting in the facility. That's right. But now it's going to the shop, where it's going to get the full business, as we like to say. The entire enchilada. That's what's gonna happen, people. It's gonna be awesome. Look at it. She's in really nice shape. Yep. It just needs a little bit of love. That's all it needs. And we're going to give it a lot of love. More than just a little. We're going to give it, like I said, the full enchilada. Make it absolutely, completely mega awesome once again. So this is the beginning of it. And I'm going to take you along as we go through it here. And, you know, there's always some surprises, some good, some bad. But you know, I'm going to show you how we do it. So it's going to be awesome. So hang on, because here we go. Okay, people, I just want you to know the extent that we go to here at the Big Moon Arcade. It's all for the game. The Pac-Man doesn't exactly fit in the back of the Subaru Legacy. But that's okay, because it's all right. It's in there. She's going to roll down the road just like that. Now, funny, Pac-Man is just the way it's shaped. It's got the old hump right here. A lot of machines fit in here, no problem. This one, not so much. But don't worry, because we're going to get it back to the shop just like this, and everything's going to be cool. Good shape. Look at this. It's kind of what we're starting with, see? Piece came off there, see? Okay. We're going to put that little piece in our pocket, and we'll glue it on later. No one will ever know. Okay. Bask in it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there it is, people. All right, we're gonna take her to the shop. All right, everybody, we made it back to the shop, no problem. You know, when you drive down the road with the most iconic video game ever made sticking out of the back of your 1991 Subaru Legacy, it makes a lot of people slow down and look. It's actually really funny. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to, since this thing, we've kind of washed the bottom of it off here with a rag, and it's just a real good opportunity to just wipe everything off, because you can get to it. You can get lots of dirt and dust and cobwebs and stuff under here, and you can see these things aren't like the worst, but we're going to go ahead and just put new ones on it right now while we are here. And they're easy to get to. So the base plates are actually in fair shape, so we don't really need to worry about that. They're good and solid. And we've got new leg levelers right here, so we can just put those babies on, and we won't have to worry about it. Let me switch hands here. I'm not 100% ambidextrous, just partially. So we're going to put the new Spike leveler's on. It's going to make it more awesome. That's the idea right there, see? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to pull it out and we'll set it up in the shop. All right, we got it moved in here. So we're just going to have a quick walk around here so everybody can see what we're starting with. It's a little dirty. We're going to do our best to clean it up. Obviously, this is the original T-molding, and it's supposed to be fluorescent orange, and it's white. So we can get some new T-molding. Those are the wrong light bulbs, people. These should be 25 waters. And those long skinny ones. Now this is the original bulb system, but I've got some original bulbs. We'll have a look at those here in a little bit. They're 25 waters. The speaker, from what I can see, might be okay. We're gonna have a close look at that. Let's look around the back here. Okay, so this is something I noticed. Look at the fuses, people. That is not what we're doing, okay? That's like some old school hibachi right there. Yeah, okay. That's not good. We're gonna have to fix that. So there's the board. It actually looks pretty good. It might work. We're going to find out before too long if it does. It's got the original K4600 monitor in it, and those are awesome. It actually might work as well, but we've got a new CRT we're going to put in there. So anyway, so that's what we're starting with. I got the interlock switch here. It's supposed to be in there, but it's not, so I'm not sure what they've got going on there. So we're gonna have to look at that. Someone did some really good wiring here. It looks like they've done a really nice job there. That's not what we're doing either, so we're gonna fix that. There's no ground plug. That's not what we're doing. There's the little dealy flotchy that goes over the fuses. So yeah, just needs a good cleaning and a good going through. We might replace those fuse blocks. Those are the original ones. They're pretty cheap and cheesy. These transformers are all original. They usually don't have any problems, even though they might not look great. These are just dirty. We'll clean them up. They probably work just fine. It doesn't look like we've had any rodent infestation. Look at that. It's the original 31082 Pac-man upright. That's pretty neat. That's still on there. So we're serial number 31,000. They made about 100,000 of these, so you know, here you go. All right, so that's what we're starting with, and pretty stoked about it. The top, it's gonna need a little bit of loving. Yep, we're gonna try to do some paint matching here. We'll get that straightened out. All right, so we're gonna start with the power supply and make sure that's all working correctly. And I know it's not because, you know, don't put tinfoil on your fuses, people. It's not what we're doing. Okay. So we'll start having a look-see at it. All right, so we checked our fuses. We put some new fuses in because there was a couple blown ones wrapped in foil. That's not how we do it. Absolutely not what we're doing. Okay, so the unplug the monitor, unplug the circuit board. All I want to do is just see if I'm getting power to the right places right now. We're starting off with, we checked the monitor. Yes, we're getting 124 volts AC right there to this plug, which plugs into the monitor. So that's exactly where it's supposed to be. And look at this, people. I love it. Yes, that is what we're doing. We got the original 25 watt bulbs in there, and they work like a boss. Okay, let's get the full effect here now. Come on now, we're gonna do it. We're not playing here at the Big Moon, people. Hang on a second. Oh, look what we got here. It's the marquee for this game. There's the control panel. There's been stuff going on behind the scenes, people. I already rebuilt the control panel. It looks brand new. Look at it. It's glorious. Okay. Let's get the full effect here, people. We're going to set the marquee up in here. Hang on a second. Okay. Look at it, people. Yep. Oh. Incandescent bulbs behind an original Pac-man marquee. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is it? It's not overbearing. Here's the beautiful thing. You know, you get the LEDs and everything, and you stand here, and you're a grown-up, right? And your face is right in front of this thing, and it blinds you when you play. You darn near have to have a ball cap on, but these original ones like this, they're subtle. They're not overbearing. They're not too bright. They don't blind you. And they still light the marquee up, and they still look boss. So this is huge progress right here. This tells me that everything down here is doing what it's supposed to do. We got the fuses doing their job. Nothing's blowing. We've got power to the monitor. Everything's looking good. So, you know, all we really got to do is get a working monitor in it. Easy, because I got a whole room full of them, about 50 feet down the hall here. And a working circuit board, if that one doesn't, and for all we know it does. And if it doesn't, it's in great shape, so it's not going to be hard to make it work. So, but again, no problem, because I got a whole box full of Pac-man circuit boards that do work, thanks to my buddy Slava down in Little Burton, Georgia. He's the man, by the way. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. We haven't even been working on it long. Now we're gonna have to get a new cord here. This is really, really monkey, well, I was gonna say monkey dick, but that's probably not appropriate because we have some younger viewers, but you get the idea. Mickey Mouse, let's just say that. So, okay, yeah, there it is, people. Let's go look at it one more time. Look at it from back here, the incandescence. Oh gosh, it's so cool. Namco, people. Yes. Okay, so yeah, it's happening. We're gonna get this coin door all ship shape. We're gonna get it all beautified and get it going. We're gonna be in business, people. We're gonna be in business. All right. All right, well, we're going to wrap this portion of the video up. We're going to call it part 1. And appreciate everybody coming along wherever you are and whoever you are. I do appreciate you coming to see what we're doing at the Big Moon Arcade. And just remember to take care of your people, whoever they are. And we'll look forward to seeing you on part 2, which is going to come here along real quick. Actually, I've already made part 2. It's already done. So I'm kind of anxious to like get part 1 out there and then have part 2 follow it. Haven't made part 3 yet, but you know, that's coming too. So, but thanks again, and we'll see everybody on the next video.